Hello everyone, Jeremiah Germs here, making this, I guess, quick little vlog just while I have time at work. Talk about a few things, because it's been a while since I vlogged at work. It's been about a year, over a year really. But yeah, this was the original station I was at when I first started filming that vlog. And just like then, still doing floorboard screws. Well, I'm not. My older brother was. Yeah, my older brother, Caleb, has been working with me since about 3 months after I started. And he's our main delivery driver. I think he's still here on the other side of this dock door, but he's going to be making a delivery pretty soon. But yeah, I also know how to operate a forklift, and pretty well. Honestly, I can maneuver this thing very well in here. It works well in tight spaces, because it is an indoor forklift. It's meant for that. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'm very familiar with a lot of our stock. And if you just like say, oh, I need this, I could probably point you in the right direction. And something new that we have, that we didn't have when I first started working here, is this. This we call the claw. And I think its purpose is pretty evident just by looking at it. But basically, our truck that we make for deliveries is just a regular pickup truck. It's a big pickup truck. You can fit 2 whole pallets in the back, but it's lower than our dock door. So Chuck, my boss, had an engineer buddy of his who just goes by the name Shorty build him this. And I'm surprised every day by how much weight this thing can actually carry. It's very strong. It's made out of real good steel, but in essence, you just put the forks of the forklift into these things and tighten them down by screwing them in. And then, of course, you just pick up a skid with the forks down there, and then you can lower it down. And I've gotten pretty good at operating that, so get some Mountain Dew. But yeah, and we also did put a new shelf in over here. I mean, it's not really that interesting, but this shelf all the way on the end we just added in. It was originally in my boss's tool room, right through that door to the left, but my boss had been talking about wanting to put a new shelf here, so he just took one out of his tool room and put it here. So far, most of the stuff on here was already in his tool room, like the stuff on top and that stuff right there. The only new stuff we put are a lot of these saw blades right here. So, yeah, but we got a lot of stuff, a lot of important stuff. We got a huge variety of rivets. This entire stretch right here is almost nothing but rivets, with the exception of some of these bottom shells, which are huck bolts. But this entire wall right here is, I think they're called buck rivets. And then we have like monobolt rivets and stuff like that. You know, other types of long rivets. Huge variety. We have all steel, we have aluminum steel, and then up here we have all aluminum. So, great variety of stuff. And obviously I don't know if I said this, but I've been made warehouse manager ever since my previous boss, or my previous manager, left, which I don't think I ever showed her in a vlog, but she was a tough woman, but it was pretty nice to me, because she used to live with my grandmother, and well, they didn't get along very well, and at the end of it, she felt like she treated my grandmother unfairly, and so felt that she owed her something, so she treated me nicer than she would treat most people. And that's certainly saying something, because she was still tough as nails, but yeah. I do quite enjoy it working here, especially when there's not a lot to do, but when it gets busy, it can be stressful, even with Caleb in the warehouse helping me out. It's a lot of work to do around here, but, you know, I'm trusted as warehouse manager here, and I've done an okay job. I would say so. So, yeah, that's just sort of an update on my job and a few new things around here. I think the claw is pretty cool. Yeah. and I'll see you in my next vlog.